The steel cage is locked, and this match is underway.
Time and time again, the word unforgiving has been used to describe the steel cage, and tonight is no different.
Yeah, just look into their eyes. These superstars know what awaits them in this match, and it isn't pretty.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex. Suplex. Oh. Look at this. Snap suplex. Big drop of the leg.
And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
She came into this cage match ready to give as good as she gets.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Strong elbow on the mark. Springboard kick, but not done yet. Boom! Exploder. Double underhook.
She breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex. Becky showing no restraint.
The man taking control.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
She powers out immediately there.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
They're going to use the cage as a weapon. She had that scouted.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, this has been nice. Down by Becky, looking for the armbar. The focused attack on the arm is not a good situation.
Going to be hard to fight back after this. Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Oh, what a response.
Becky Lynch from behind.
Handle slam.
Well, that's so... Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
There it is, it's locked in.
Smart maneuver, trapped in the clutches of this submission.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like...
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Ooh, that foils Lynch.
She might be waking up.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Ah, look at this.
Becky anticipated that.
Right forearm!
Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex. Boom!
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her. Outright presentation of power there.
Rhea Ripley, She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
German suplex.
Textbook takedown there.
All right, Becky fights back. Game placed in the corner here. Exploder! And starting to climb up the side of the cage. Oh!
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. She saw that coming.
Caught into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Here's the elbow in the corner, the kick, still going.
Gonna follow it up with an exploder. She's heading up the cage wall.
Becky Lynch.
Leg drop from the top by the man.
The toughness, the tenacity, the fire. Becky Lynch just doing what she does best. And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
And there's a good blow to the body.
Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
She countered that into her own offense.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders.
Face buster.
Rhea Ripley.
The cover on Lynch. It only gets a 1 count.
This match continues on.
And unfortunately for the man, Rhea Ripley smells blood in the water.
Catches the kick. Oh.
What are we going to see here?
Face buster. Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex. Bottom uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Oof.
Wicked kick.
Ooh.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh. Ooh, harsh kick. Oh, ouch. Dodges out of the way.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Becky Lynch got her locked in. Submission move to Disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch. Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. And she's sent right into that corner.
What a way to get out of that one.
Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT.
Man, what a slam.
Low blow. That hurt me.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Setting her up here.
Becky Lynch with her opponent tied up. It's a long way down from there. From the ropes, manhandle slam. Good night.
Does that finish Ripley for good? Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
And that holds Becky
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this.
Maybe not, maybe not. She's not ready for this to be over, I guess.
Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Oh, watch the speed on these leg drops. A second leg drop with a twist.
Ooh. Boom. What a shot. And her head has really taken a ton of punishment.
Maybe too much punishment. Things might be getting a little unsafe here. Hold on. She sees her opportunity to just casually walk out of the cage.
And she did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, the Becky Lynch!
The man came around to take down the Eradicator. What a match.
Rhea Ripley came into this one ready for a fight, but in the end, Becky Lynch just seemed to want it more.
Yeah, Becky was the hungrier competitor this time around. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by Kevin Owens from San Francisco, California.
And here we go for a little spine on Pine action with the tables match. Ready for battle? We have Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon Dudley. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
The WWE Universe loves calling for tables. I feel like they'll be very satisfied with this match.
The more bodies in a table match, the higher the odds we'll be seeing the lumber fly in all directions.
Leg drop.
Oh my goodness.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Devon Dudley causing damage and causing harm.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. He catches Jimmy with a counter. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes.
From behind.
Neckbreaker. Being dropped onto the top rope.
Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good. Oh, my God.
Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone. It doesn't matter how much damage you do in a tables match. It's more about capitalizing on any opportunity to put someone else through a table.
Yeah, Corey, and you know your opponent is eyeing every opportunity to do the same to you. Effective counter.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Every counter being answered with another.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Hook from behind, from the middle rope.
Side slam. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
So far, this tables match has been just as brutal as we anticipated.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a Yahtzee.
Launcher. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Took a leap of faith and connected poke.
Watch out. Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
Good God. Just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside. Lethal combination.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Bubba Ray letting that left hand fly.
And a massive elbow to follow. Back into the ring now.
Heading to ringside now.
And Bubba clearly ready for a fight here.
Uh-oh.
That'll turn your lights out. And Bubba is a bit staggered after that attack.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, my goodness! Please stop!
Oh, man. Bubba Ray's looking worse for the wear.
Look at this. This can't be good.
He is getting... He goes through the table, and this one's over. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray and D-Von.
This Bloodline Rules match is now official, and in the ring is one of the few men to beat the Bloodline at their own game in this kind of match.
That's right. Cody Rhodes knows that to win in this setting, you have to have guts, toughness, and plenty of friends backing you up.
Hopefully Rhodes has some friends waiting in the wings tonight. I get the feeling this is going to be the most brutal Bloodline Rules match he's competed in yet.
He's able to counter that.
Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Bringing this back into the ring.
Bulldog! Delivered with force.
Mount, uh-oh.
Caught that and reversed it.
And would you look at this.
Double springboard moonsault.
He saw that being telegraphed.
The running Meteora. Oh, Cody manages to counter.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Oh, a bombardment of strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Oh!
Getting him right into the corner. Clothesline in the corner. Bulldog!
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
Look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
Corey, you've seen the kind of chaos that Bloodline rules invites. Is that going to be an issue for either of the competitors here tonight?
You know, and here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
Not only changing, it might end the game.
Making his presence known now.
Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Attacks from the arsenal of Cody Rhodes.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
And the announce table's getting him in.
Rhodes looking to end this.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
Rhodes just turned the right.
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Run. He's got a kendo stick.
Getting tossed around. Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Bam.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Right, the arm drag rolls through.
Oh, what's going on now?
This is absolutely ridiculous.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, that hurt.
Everyone is on their toes in a bloodline match.
Hey now, not so fast.
Everyone is on their toes. I cannot believe this right now.
You may not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening. Twists the arm and
Doing work to keep this thing from going off the rails.
Hold on. What's this?
So much action happening, and those two aren't even in the match.
exactly what we can expect when it's bloodline rules.
There's the final cut.
Highlight reel material coming up.
Taking his time, preparing to
Flying.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen. Bulldog plant.
Oh, my!
Oh, look at this. It hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
Everyone is on their toes in a bloodline match, soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Doing work to keep this thing from going off the rails.
Oh, my, what a splash. And Reigns got turned around there.
Sky high. Stop him for stop.
Oh, look who's on his way. He knows he's here.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Into the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
What the hell does he think he's doing?
I know it's allowed in bloodline rules, but he should really mind his own business.
Oh, what the hell is this? He's not going to let him interrupt anything. Dealing with this unwelcome surprise as quickly as possible. Getting stopped in their tracks. Dealing with this unwelcome surprise as quickly as possible. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Back suplex, no. Driven down.
Now we see Jey Uso. Hard ride to the outside. Oh, and he re-enters into the ring.
Just getting all twisted up.
Working the leg with that move.
Ah, foot just stomping down.
Right to the leg.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Escapes with a knee to the gut. Got the leg and
Dropping the elbow. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Face first. What a counter.
Destructive use of the knee.
sent to the corner. Getting positioned on the top rope.
Looking for some company from the top rope in the highlight district.
Look at this power. Look at the strength. This superstar taking their time, and it's superplex. Delivering right hand. Oh, my God.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Boom. Into the ring again now.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Oh,
And that's
for the victory. And a kick out right away.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
He is looking to unload on his opponent
great wherewithal there.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Taking flight.
Greatness. Ooh, what a shot.
Just like that. Sent out of the ring. You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Cody Rhodes hooking up his opponent for the final cut.
Oh. Measured up and foot drop.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Kick to the gut. Back around into a neck breaker.
Sami Zayn retaliates, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
What a display of strength here.
Rhodes tied that one. You gotta dodge just in time.
Ooh, and he lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Just caught flush.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Elbow drop, neck breaker.
The Brock elbow.
Not looking good in this position.
Going into a monkey flip.
Muscled up with authority. Sit-out powerbomb. Owens hooks it. Stun, Owens stun. This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Knee right to the face. Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He's hurled out and crashes. Kick to the floor. Forward set for a ride. Oh, the chair projected right to their face. Good driver.
Shucked right out of the ring.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Uh-oh. With a takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
Sharp punch. Can this be it? Is this the end?
Yeah, no.
How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground. Counter with a vicious clothesline.
Kick right to the gut. Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. There's one crossroads, Byron.
Cody's not done yet. Look at a second. Are we going to get the trifecta, Michael?
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Super kick. Reigns to the outside. Sliding back into the ring.
Steel stairs to the face.
Ooh, saw it coming and avoided it.
And it's a tough spot now for Rhodes.
I think Cody's realized the toll this match has taken him.
Cody's being covered. This could be it. Calculating the next move here.
Mended knee drop.
Saw it coming and struck the leg. Just ejected from the ring.
Rhodes looking to finish it here. Crossroads connects, but he's not done yet, Byron.
Cody likes to put an exclamation point on this matchup. Cole, there it is.
Will that be the deciding factor?
Ooh, stiff punch.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Pedigree.
Rhodes has it
A match made for the OTC Bloodline Rules. Roman Reigns.
The only rules that matter in Bloodline rules are whatever the Bloodline deems appropriate. And depending on who you ask, the Bloodline begins and ends with Reigns. So what he has in mind here, I have no idea. But it's not going to be pretty.
With a lariat.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Oh, the old schoolboy.
Oh, wait a minute. All the way up into a suplex. What power.
Caught the leg.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Bulldog. Forearm club.
And Reigns reverses.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
If there's one thing these competitors need to remember about this match, it's this. Don't be boxed in by what's fair or unfair. That's not what Bloodline Rules is about. It's about carnage. It's about retribution. And it's about doing whatever you can to defeat your opponent.
Yeah, there are definitely rules in war, but not here in a Bloodline Rules match. Oh, man.
Frustration continues.
This is getting out of control.
I'm surprised it took this long.
Look who's here.
You can say that again.
Getting stopped in their tracks.
Spiked with a Uranagi. A valiant attempt, but now he's just mixed up in the carnage.
Returning back to the ring. And Rock gets reversed.
About to hit. Rock bottom. Boom.
What a counter.
Boom. Right to the arm.
Over the top rope. Oh, this is vicious.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table. Hung up in the ropes and a drop kick to the spine.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. There's Zayn, sent hard to the outside. He's headed to the top now.
Was mounted with punches and not
A stomp to the gut.
And they were, all the way. Oh, look who's on his way. He knows he's here.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
everyone is on their toes in a Bloodline match.
He's putting himself into the action.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Shot after shot after shot.
Ooh! Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Ooh, chair shot takes the wind right out.
Oh, God.
Float over. Into it. Oh, what's going on now?
This is absolutely ridiculous. And here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
Not only change it, it might end the game.
He cuts it off. Oh, come on. We've got a match going on here.
And there's no disqualification for that, which means in Bloodline rules, this match keeps going.
And he goes crashing to the outside. And what's he looking for here?
Point of the elbow finds the mark. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any...
It hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Welcome to the Meat Grinder. Thanks for showing up.
Everyone is on their toes in a Bloodline match. got out of there at the perfect time.
Moving into the ring. Boom! Toss to ringside.
Trying to work the leg here.
Taking flight.
Oh my God, the ladder just snapped in half. It just snapped in half.
And so did their bodies. My God, what anarchy. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Ouch. And Sammy dodges that one.
So precise, shoving onto the announce table. Looking to end this in spectacular fashion.
The action.
Suplex on the She's falling over the outside. He retaliates.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power.
This is grueling.
And he just decides to have a hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Big leg drop.
And he avoids.
Reigns on the money with a Superman punch.
And he breaks against his arm out of submission.
Yeah, who knows what damage has been done. Oh, that's going to sting your back.
I don't know what they're looking for here. And here is Jey Uso forced out of the ring. Big impact off the leg drop.
Steered away there.
Snap suplex. Oh, God. Boy, a push or something.
Oh, Cody anticipated that.
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunderbomb.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
And talk about an impressive combination, guys.
Into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
And he tosses him back in now.
Boot to the stomach.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
Oh, super kick, a double super spear.
And slides back into the ring.
Cody's in a jam here.
And to the gut, too. Times his defense perfectly. Oof. Ooh.
Is looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Has to find a way out of this.
This is truly awesome. Are you kidding me?
Setting up for something here. Countering that offense. Got them off their feet here.
All the way to the floor.
Stomped him on the belly. He gets set straight down to the floor. And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
What a forearm. Oh, just sent crashing to the arena floor. Jey Uso goes for a quick ride down to
And a double axe handle smash.
That knee knocking the wind out of him.
No one's getting their full offense in. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Just punishing their opponent.
Roman's shoulders are down. His arm shot off the mat before one.
Gotta be kidding me.
Just pounding right.
Probably out of danger there.
Headbutt. Connects.
Shot right to the back of the neck. Stomping.
Oh, he went low. The humanity.
Ooh, baseball slide.
Down to Otis. And a double axe handle smash. Ooh, went to the throat. Ooh.
He wants to end this for the win.
You have to hand it to our new champion. Roman Reigns was just hungrier tonight.
Our champ's pain must be doubled now.
Some might say the now former champ rested on his laurels and lost both of his championship titles in the process.
I'm the last guy to knock around.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never caught up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. He tosses him over and into the other ring. Oh! Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay. But the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE can handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this, is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now. Ooh, what a nasty kick. That was disrespectful.
And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did.
Goodness, look at the blood flowing.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Flying!
Eludes the attack.
Lariat! He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. Now scaling the War Games structure.
Watch out! Look out! Oh, coming down from way up top. Hoisted up. Incredible power slam. Whoa, just floating through the air.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Does that finish Sami off?
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a top rope.
But now here's Jey Uso. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Jey nailed all of it.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Jaw-dropping athleticism.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side is less experienced inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael. Big elbow.
Oh, no! Dangerous maneuver there.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Right to the spine with a knee.
That was vicious. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that. Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns.
Blast off.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Both wrists captured.
Man, knee strike. Jey is down, and what's Jacob Fatu's intentions here? Jacob about to end this fight.
He's trying again.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Both wrists captured. Bodies have been decimated. Fortitude is protested.
be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earn him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating up
high.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself a tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, Uso surprised by Jey. Will Jey end this?
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him. Some good contact by Jey Uso. Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit one-sided. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
That is the meaner, more aggressive Jey Uso coming out to play. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
And Tama Tonga reverses.
Perfect drop kick.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now. From the top, he's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Down by the DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Wrist captured. Nasty. And Tama Tonga close things out.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Climbing up the War Games steel structure. Better be careful. Up high.
To the sky. Clothesline. Tama Tonga.
Jimmy Uso showing signs that it could be ending soon. And Jimmy's got to figure something quick.
We'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
Match beyond has begun.
Everything we just saw is over. Now these superstars have to actually compete.
Going up the
Target's been acquired once more. Letting him get to a standing base. Moments away from having it exactly where he wants.
climbing the cage.
Honestly, not a great deal. From the top.
Tonga's looking to wrap this one up.
Tama Tonga setting it up. Rearing way back. End of the line for Zayn. Now Solo needs to end this. Solo Sikoa lining up.
Feeling the effects.
Yeah, Jacob looked confident going on the attack.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Smash, clean, soaring.
Tossed by the neck. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again. DDT.
There you go. About to end this fight. Skill is unfruit.
Take him.
Look at Jey. His lights are He's got something in mind.
Lift off. Samoan spike.
Solo can end this now.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Yeah, Solo could be looking for that home run very soon. They could have got my Tonga. And look out. Here it comes.
No doubt about it. This is just at an extreme insult to injury.
Boom! What a headbutt. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. And a clothesline. And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the top.
But then to Sami Zayn.
Is that on the top?
And Solo looking for the win. He takes the pin, keeping his team in this one. Measuring it up one more time.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
And he fights it off.
He just
From the middle rope.
Jacob Fatu taking flight. Moonsault.
Can Reigns recover from that?
2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their...
They could have got my Tonga. And look. Winding up. Nearly in hand for Tonga. That from the top.
And now Tonga.
This has to be it.
He loses the pin.
Could this be it?
And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.
These 4 men are true family. Each of them fought with that same bit of hunger and attitude we once saw in Roman's old crew. But now we know that Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and Jacob...
From the very moment he arrived as the enforcer of the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa has taken every brutal, savage element of his predecessors and refined them into a near-perfect smashing machine. Even in the year before his arrival, Solo raised eyebrows and garnered buzz while competing in NXT. But nobody could have predicted just how smoothly his transition to the main roster would go. And before I go on any further, let me make one thing perfectly clear. I'm only saying what I'm saying about Solo Sikoa because I am a wise man. I'm a professional. And because I'm being handsomely compensated for my stellar work as your host of the WWE 2K25 Showcase. I haven't forgotten what Solo Sikoa and his rogue bloodline did to me. But I also know better than to let personal feelings hinder
What? This place is shaking!
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent.
As we say in WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wes Lee to be Carmelo Hayes' opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return
From the top.
That looks painful.
Did you see Melo's reaction when Sikoa's music hit? Hayes looked like he saw a ghost.
Solo's been saying he got next for the North American Championship, but that was a long time ago. Melo thought Sikoa was in his rearview mirror.
These two men took part in a triple threat for the North American title back at Spring Break 5 months ago. But they essentially canceled each other out that night, and neither man left with the title. Tonight, we're going to see who the better man is, and it will be the one who leaves with the title. Sikoa taking command and...
Okay, wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
Oh no, the official just got caught in a bad position.
Let me point out that this is brutally unfair to the A-Champ. He prepared for Wes Lee or a night up. Now he's not getting either? This is ridiculous. The advantage is clearly in the hands of...
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Wow, springboard attack. We're going to shut this down.
Gets the shoulder up after one there.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Ooh, great anticipation. Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes and saved that North American title?
Yeah, but 10 days ago, Solo Sikoa did the same thing for Roman Reigns when he attacked Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. Sikoa has blood on his hands, too. Oof! A right hand stops it.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Big splash in the corner. Sikoa in command. And you got to wonder if Melo is regretting his words, regretting his actions. Boom! Boom!
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes keeps it too.
And Williams once again on the ape.
Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours. Sikoa,
The spinning solo. Oh, by Sikoa.
Sikoa just absolutely laid waste to Melo. Can Solo win the title? From the top, Samoan splash from Solo.
we might be moments away from crowning a new champ. Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike. Clearing a path to the... What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock, Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax.
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 draft lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate. She does.
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the Banzai Drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and King of the Ring. With an obvious game plan, Lyra would look to stick and move, avoiding the colossal attacks of her opponent. Unfortunately, as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening she needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring.
And it's all come down to this, the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Jax, Valkyria, who will walk out of Saudi Arabia? And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia, really.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism from the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor, taking this fight back into the ring.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more. From the top. What? You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
We should probably, we should probably go.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now. Stuck in the tree of woe. And
they are doing whatever they please.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between. Goes into the corner.
Oh, what a headbutt. Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a... Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, in the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner, and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen. trust as a referee.
I think you'll do us all proud.
Is it?
And always ready to launch an assault, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are ready for this one.
Though unlikely, we can only hope Chelsea keeps her mouth closed. Even her partner Piper Niven can't stand all of her yapping.
It's a lot of talk, but this team comes together when you least expect them to, and they wreak havoc on their opposition. But man, are they easy to dislike, especially Chelsea. Welcome home, Corey. Must have been nice for you to be around your hometown.
No, I showed Mung all the hot spots in Pittsburgh. Eventually, he ended up at my parents' house. I'm still apologizing to the neighbors this morning, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, sits straight into the corner hard.
Stink face!
A moment that'll haunt you for the rest of this match, if not for the rest of your life.
Not a good spot to be in.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Crushed in the corner.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. She breaks the count quick.
And that was an honest count. No one can argue that.
Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities.
And Niven perhaps struggling to keep up there. And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
One attack after another from Jax.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. And an elbow drop for added measure.
In a multi-woman tag match like this, what's your best strategy?
You have to work together or risk falling apart. Knowing what strengths your teammates have and tagging them in at the appropriate time is key for scoring the victory. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Quick thinking from Piper.
Caught with a punch. Hoisted high above her head. And down.
Propped up in the corner.
Nia Jax beating down her opponent. Looks like she's going to climb.
I do not like the looks of this, Michael. Nia Jax from the middle rope has her opponent in the middle rope Samoan drop.
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it.
Jax hits the Annihilator.
Niven's on her last breath. 2.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, Nia Jax, Rhea Ripley, and Nikki Bella.
There's no doubt our special guest referee did play a part in this match.
If there's any dispute with how the official performed tonight, ultimately it doesn't matter. This decision will stand, and this team is your winner.
And always ready to launch an assault, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven are ready for this one.
Though unlikely, we can only hope Chelsea keeps her mouth closed. Even her partner Piper Niven can't stand all of her yapping.
It's a lot of talk, but this team comes together when you least expect them to, and they wreak havoc on their opposition. But man, are they easy to dislike? Especially Chelsea. We're live in Pittsburgh.
And Pittsburgh's favorite son has returned, and no, I'm not talking about Pat McAfee.
Wait, I did see a sign for him.
No, not anymore. A couple cans of spray paint does wonders. You're welcome, Plumborough.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent.
Drop kick.
And Piper's derailed for a moment by that attack.
And now placed in the corner.
Boom. Double back elbow. The communication between these two is evident by that move. Boom. Big boot. Brian, we know that any six-person tag match can devolve into chaos rather quickly. Any strategy so these six ladies can avoid that fate?
Like with any tag match, you have to leave your egos in the locker room. Think about how difficult it is for two talents to get in sync in a tag match. Now add another person to each corner of the ring, and a whole dynamic shifts. Each side needs to plan accordingly and work as closely as possible in order to get the win.
Slammed down.
Hit the ropes to pick up speed, and a big kick to the side of the face.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Foot, meet face.
Big boot. And Piper's failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve. Leading her into the corner now.
Imposing onslaught of attack. The rack attack coming.
Niven's on her last breath.
Is it enough? Is this the end? And she stops the count. Into the pin. Can Niven recover? And a count stop short of two.
Standard officiating there for sure.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair. Brutal club. Ooh.
Display of power
into a German suplex.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Measured knee drop. Take off. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Alabama slam. Perched up top. Oh my God. Superhuman power. She's going for the cover. Not sure what she's thinking here, releasing the pin like this.
She tags her partner in. Drop.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Now positioned onto the top rope.
Nia Jax with her opponent seated on the top rope, and Corey, she's headed up to join them.
Wait a second. What the heck's going on here?
And I'm not really sure what the motive was there, but it could have huge ramifications.
Rhea was just a step behind there. And as as these competitors fight on, we have to bring up the performance or lack thereof from our official.
Listen, it's not an easy job to begin with, but this has not been the finest hour for referees around the globe. Just got her bell rung, but she can...
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by... There's the riptide!
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Here it comes. The rack attack!
Oh, Niven in big-time jeopardy.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. In the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Ooh!
Dropped right on their face.
First on the shoulders. Rack attack and round. Niven's on her last breath.
These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any signs of backing down. Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection. Private thrown into the top rope. Oof. Great thinking from Piper.
A hip toss. Hip.
Look out. Through the air. And connects.
The air time. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
Stop after stop after stop. Oof. Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent. Ripcord drop kick. Leg drop. Oh, man. Going right back to the head area.
And this is why you always got to protect your neck.
Stop after stop after stop.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
And Ripley is in complete control.
Uh-oh. Headbutt. Arms are trapped. No way to protect themselves. Rapid fire stomps to the back.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening.
Ripped in the home way.
Gets out of dodge.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Did Niven end it there?
What? You gotta be kidding me.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
Face plant.
The rack attack coming.
Niven's on her last breath. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, double shoulder block.
Man, what a hit.
There's the tag.
Rhea powering up her opponent.
Oh, an electric chair facebuster.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
There's the riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
Brutality on the mind of Ripley.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Muscling up her opponent for riptide. Niven in big time, Jeff. And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Nia Jax, Rhea Ripley, and Nick Aldis.
Approve of our special guest referee's actions or not, the decision is final.
We weren't sure how this one was going to play out. Our official had so much to keep track of.
Officiating aside, credit has to be given to the victors tonight.
WWE Universe, behold the leader of the Ministry of Darkness.
It's almost as if The Undertaker has commanded a cult-like following backstage.
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, The Undertaker!
We know this man will do anything to win. He will need to lean into that tonight in this casket match.
Indeed, you need to become your darkest.